upper band right there. It held nicely. Not sure if anybody's trading the indexes. I don't know if it was the same on NQ. Yeah, NQ didn't quite touch the bands. That's why we trade multiple markets here. Stream going. Okay. Okay. So we're just kind of at the top of this distribution here on NQ. Welcome to everybody who's joining us on YouTube. We stream for the first 30 minutes of the day on YouTube. We just caught a decent short on gold here. These are 5-minute candles. It was over 100 ticks. This is our price continuation discovery setup to the short side. Now it looks like it's trying to return to value. We'll see what happens. Not taking this setup twice. So a lot of us in the Discord caught that one. Tony, you grabbed the long on the indexes. We had one on ES, which was nice. So this is our price discovery continuation long on ES, right to the upper band. And we broke through IB high. Now we might get a little bit of a back test here. Let's see what happens. I wouldn't join this until we get another pullback. Oil, we're chopping right around the middle of the initial balance and VWAP. Gold is starting to look like a return to value trade, guys. Interesting. Let's see if we get some hold or rejection here. So watching gold here looks like it could be a bit of a rejection.
For April 2025 and Executive Confidence April 2025 report on the financial news feed 323. So still nothing from CNBC with ECB's President Lagarde.
So what we're watching here, guys, is the return to value trade. All right, holding in the IB still. All right, we rejected. We re-entered initial balance. We back tested and held. So we could be getting a
headline about France's President Macron floating crash
return to value set up in gold here. So that would look like this.
Just getting some wider
right here. So we'll be patient with this one. Index is still ripping. All right, could be a rejection there. So we never really did get price acceptance.
Seeing the Nasdaq 100 rising 2% to a session high.
See if it holds these levels.
US
Right.
issues fresh Iran-related sanctions, according to the Treasury Department website.
Good morning, guys on YouTube. Good morning. And Q just closed the gap from days ago. Time to retrace, says Chuck. See what happens there. Gold has had some nice clean action.
US Treasury sanctions 2 euros.
I'd be very careful about holding too many strong shorts. We're on a bit of this hourly green candle. See if that gives up that move, or we did break back above VWAP. Let's see if this holds here. This is the weekly VWAP here, guys. Let's see, ES. Still, that was the great place to enter ES. No pullback since. So if you're not in it, there's really no entry at this point. Gold selling off.
Iranian gas.
But I'm not sold on this sell-off until we re-break IB low and hold. Oil's moving.
US Treasury sanctioning LPG tanker Tunos 1.
Now let's see what it does up here. Upper band, IB high up here. You know, currently this is a fade value area, extreme short. So we'll see what type of reaction we get up here. All right, this is the area to watch right here on oil. So we're out of this distribution down here. So this could be a move. You know, we might want to see a little bit of a rejection here before we get into this.
Lagarde says tariff impact on growth is a negative.
So this would look something like this. Back to point of control. But we have a lot of momentum in oil currently, so let's. I'm having some data issues, guys. Everything's really slow. You guys having any issues? Or is that just me? All right, so we're getting a break here.
Lagarde says Europe should lower internal. Just a heads up, Goldman Sachs' chief economist Hatz speaking. ECB's Lagarde says that the ECB has to be agile and ready to take action. Either we cut or pause, we will be data dependent. We will be data dependent to the extreme.